Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lexi. I'm a licensed esthetician in Pennsylvania, and I figured I would do another week in my life as an esthetician. So I'm gonna bring you to work with me. It is almost 9 o'clock right now in the morning, and today's my longest day of the week, so I'm gonna be here until like 7 o'clock tonight. I have a pretty busy day, so I will catch you back at the studio. Okay, so I'm back at the studio trying to melt this wax a little bit more because it's a full pot. So I'm gonna tell you what my day consists of today. Also, today is Wednesday, April 27th. So 10:30, I have a brow wax and tint, and then I have Brazilian, bikini full, Brazilian and inner thigh, Brazilian, then my lunch, Brazilian, and then I have an express dermaplane, then I have a brow wax, and then a brow wax and a lip wax, and then a Brazilian. So I'm actually only here till 6:30 tonight, and then I'm back tomorrow and Friday, and then I only have 2 people on Saturday, which kind of sucks because I hate driving all the way here for not that much return. My commute is 50 minutes, so basically an hour for me to get here, and I want to make sure that I'm here a half an hour before my first client, so I typically leave an hour and a half before I have to be here. So right now it's not even 10 yet, and my first one's at 10:30. But yeah, I will try to film part of my dermaplane, and so that way you guys can see how I do that. I say a lot, that's annoying. So yeah, let's get this day started. Alright, I'm on my lunch break right now. I just got a pulp, and if you do not have one around you, I'm so sorry, because they have the best matcha smoothie. It's literally just matcha, banana, kale, almond milk, I think. Maybe spinach. I can't remember everything that's in it, but it's addicting. I love matcha. Matcha is my favorite thing to drink ever. I can't drink coffee because coffee upsets my stomach, so I've found matcha at Starbucks, and then Dunkin' got it, and I passed 2 Dunkins on my way to work, so I'm literally there every day, which is really bad, but yeah, matcha is my favorite. My break's over in a little bit, and then I have a Brazilian, and then after that is my dermaplane, so I should be able to record some because it's one of my friend's stuff. She went to beauty school with me, but she was a cosmetologist. She comes and sees me for a dermaplane every few months, so I'm sure she won't care if I record a little bit of it, so yeah. Okay friends, it is finally the end of my shift. It is 6:01 currently. I finished my last client early because she came in a couple minutes early. For today, April 27th, combined. So my coworker Ashley was here earlier. She did a couple of Brazilians. So for today, our total money earned was $974.70. I've had a couple of days recently that were $1,000 days almost, which is freaking awesome. I hope that it continues to get busier like that for the summer. Since I live in Western Pennsylvania, it's still today's 40 degrees, which is bullshit because last weekend it was 80 something, I guess. I was in Tennessee, so I don't know. I wasn't actually here, but hopefully, as it gets warmer, more people start coming in to get waxed, which I'm sure they will. So typically a lot of people around here, they'll get waxed in the summertime only, or like only for vacation, which typically happens in the summer, which I personally don't really agree with. I feel like if you're going to get waxed, you should do it consistently, otherwise it's not really worth it, because it's painful as hell the first time that you get it done. So if you're consistent, it's way easier. A lot of your hair doesn't come back, a lot of it comes back in thinner, so like that getting waxed is a whole lot less painful than having all of that really coarse hair removed. So to me, it's more worth it to be consistent, but I get it. People can't afford to do that every 4 weeks, or they are going on vacation just once, so that's all they want is like semi-smooth skin for their vacation. I get that. But to be honest, if you're only doing it one time before your vacation, you're not gonna have smooth skin. Your hair is gonna grow in, not all of it, but a lot of it will start growing in within a couple of weeks, and you'll have stubble. It's just, it's not great, but I know a lot of people do that anyway. But now I'm just going to fill this wax pot. It is about halfway empty, I would say. This is a 10-pound wax pot from Starpill. And typically I use about like half the pot throughout a day if I'm pretty busy. I mean, obviously that depends on what I'm doing, but today was mostly Brazilian, so I did use quite a bit of wax. And this will probably take about like a bag and a half maybe. I'll have to see. But I pretty much just like crank this shit and dump wax in. So I don't know, maybe I'll like do a time lapse of that or something. I think watching wax melt is super satisfying. Today is day 2 of my work week. Today I work 2 to like 7:30ish. Right now I'm about to head to the bank, so I have to pay my rent for my building because for whatever reason, my landlord wants me to pay by check deposit into her checking account. Like, who in the right mind does that? Like, I feel like everybody does everything online nowadays, so like why the hell do I have to go to the bank? It's pretty annoying, but anyway, I'm gonna go do that now, and then I will see you at the studio. So now that I'm at the studio, I can tell you what my day is gonna be like today. So let's see here, Brazilian, Brazilian, eyebrow, Brazilian, 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 Brazilian full butt, and underarms, and then Brazilian and eyebrows. And then tomorrow, my day is Brazilian, Brazilian, bikini line, Brazilian, 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 Brazilian. That's basically all I do, I feel like, but that's okay because I actually really like doing Brazilian waxes. I just feel like they're so easy, they're so fast. It takes me only like, I want to say like between 10 and 15 minutes per Brazilian. It doesn't take long at all, especially if you're consistent waxing. Then it takes me literally like no time to wax. Some people, literally like 5 minutes. Some people it's crazy because they just have no hair anymore, which is awesome. Hello, it is Friday, April 29th, and my day is Brazilian, Brazilian and eyebrows, bikini line, Brazilian, 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 Brazilian. So that is my day. And I don't know,
It's hard to come up with stuff to talk about in these because I'm not used to doing this. Just like talking to a camera. But yeah, that's my day. And Ashley was here a little bit ago. She had, I think, just one Brazilian. She might be back later. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like she is. Let me see. Yeah, she's back at 5:30, so we'll see her later. Okay, friends. It is the end of my day. Hey, Google. Volume down. So, let's take a look at what my numbers were for today. Let me see. So for today, we did $910.80. But now I'm going to head to Walmart, actually. So maybe I will take you along with me, because I know basically this entire week I've just taken you to work and not like done anything else. But it's also because like I don't know if I want to have like my husband on here, and like obviously we live together, so I don't know. But maybe I will see you at Walmart, and tomorrow I'm back here tomorrow morning. So yeah. I am at Walmart. There she is. There she blows. I don't know if I'll take my camera in there. Maybe I'll use my phone. I think that's how a lot of people do it on their vlogs. They just use their phone whenever they go into these stores. Cause like, I ain't about to be talking in the middle of the store and have people stare at me. Cause I feel like people are already staring at me and I'm in the parking lot. Like, how do people do this for a living? I have no idea. I'm in the makeup aisle and I went to stock up on my lashes, but I kind of can't because everything is locked up. So that's stupid. I don't know why that is. I'm gonna guess probably people steal them all the time. Guess I'm buying them online. I just saw a TikTok that was so funny talking about this. About like 24 mega rolls equals 96 regular rolls. Like, what does that even mean? Who's doing the math? Good morning, everyone. It is finally Saturday, the end of my work week. Thank baby Jesus. I'm so tired. I didn't get home until like, I don't know, 10 o'clock last night. And then I had to put everything away from Walmart, and then I just pretty much went straight to bed. But you know how it goes. You can never fall asleep whenever you need to. And I had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning, so yay. But yeah, I'm headed to the studio, and my day actually got a whole lot busier. I think I mentioned before, I only had 2 people this morning, 2 Brazilians, and then randomly, like, a bunch of other people booked stuff, which is good. I'm not complaining, but I wasn't planning on being here all day, and now I am. I think I'm done at 1:30, maybe 1 o'clock. Actually, I think it might be 1 o'clock I'm done. So yeah, also, I've been using a lash serum, so I don't know if, well, yeah, you can see that. I've been using a lash serum, and my lashes literally look insane now. I've been using Babe Lash. I use the serum and the conditioner for your lashes. I've only been using it for about, like, I think 2 months now, and that's about the time whenever you just need to use it, like, once or twice a week, so you don't have to keep buying it. Because as a professional, like, you can get it for wholesale price, so that's what I did. I just ordered it from Cosmoprof, but I think, like, regular price, it's pretty expensive. But yeah, if you are licensed, just order it from Cosmoprof because it's a whole lot cheaper. I want to say for the, what did I get, like the 3-month supply, I think I paid like $40 or $30. No, it was more like 40 or 50, definitely. So combined, both of them they were definitely over $100. But I think it's well worth it because, like, I
love my lashes now. I mean, I've always had like longer lashes, but they're just crazy now from the serum. I did have a lash lift done 2 weeks ago, so they are like a little bit more like curled, but the length is definitely a lot longer than what they used to be. So I'm really, really happy with that. I'll continue to get that for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the studio. It is 8:17 in the morning. I'm so damn tired, it's not even funny. But yeah, I'll see you at the studio. Well, I'm at the studio. Let me tell you what my schedule is today. Let me find my phone. Let me see here. God, I hate whenever my phone doesn't unlock. Face ID not recognized, my ass. Ever since they started doing this like mask ID thing, oh my god, just did it again. Ever since they started doing this like mask ID thing, you like can't frickin' make your face ID work anymore. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so my schedule today is, let's see, so I start at 10 a.m. I'm here until 1 o'clock, like I said earlier. So I have a Brazilian, I have a brow lamination and tint. I have a brow and lip wax, a Brazilian, and then a brow wax and tint, and another brow wax. So lots of brows today. Like so random, the last 2 days have been literally all Brazilians, and then today it's like all eyebrows. I feel like my voice sounds weird. Did I like sleep with my mouth open or something? So yeah, that's my day, and I think I'm also gonna do my camera cut me off because I ran out of memory on my card, so that's fun. But I said I'm gonna be doing a chemical peel on myself today. I haven't done one in a while. It'll be like my last one until summer, and then I won't start again until the fall, more than likely. But I have like this. It's pretty much completely flat now, but it's just this really annoying bump on my chin. I don't know like where it came from. And it never had a head on it, so I never popped it. Which you shouldn't pop it anyway, but I haven't done anything to it, and it just like won't go away. It's just a red mark now, so that's annoying. So I'm gonna do a chemical peel today to hopefully get rid of that. I don't know if I'm gonna do TCA or Jessner's. Probably Jessner's because I have a lot of acne. Not really acne, like bumps. So I waxed my face last week, and I should have known better because anytime I ever wax my face, I break out. And I mean, you can't really see because they're not red, and they're not like, they don't have a head on them or anything. They're just like skin tone colored bumps. So I'm gonna do a chemical peel. Hopefully that'll get rid of those. And I always have redness in my cheeks. I wish that I didn't, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do that today. I have to be careful around my brows because I do have them tattooed. So I can't obviously peel too close to those because I don't want that to be affected at all. But yeah, now I have to unload my car because at Walmart I got more paper towels for the studio. I got more toilet paper for the studio. And then I also got wasp spray because we're having a wasp issue in our attic. And then they end up in our rooms, and wasps are freaking terrifying. So I need to get rid of them, and I don't feel like calling an exterminator. So wish me luck, because I'm gonna have to spray some wasps, and that's terrifying because these suckers, okay, we went up into our attic. These things were literally like this big, not even kidding. They're freaking massive, and that's terrifying to me because wasps can just keep stinging you or biting you, whatever they do. God, I hate them. What is their purpose on this planet? They don't have one. They don't have one. Their purpose is to be assholes, I guess, so I'm just gonna kill them bastards. They're dying today. I don't know if I'll film that because I probably need both hands for that, and that's like really scary. Okay, so I'm going to do my chemical peel now. I've decided that I'm going to use the Jessner's peel from Glymed Plus. I use all of their chemical peel. Cleanse, I'm going to use the Mega Purifying Cleanser, also from Glymed Plus. This is my favorite cleanser to remove makeup because you do not need water. You can use a little bit of water to add some slip, but you do not have to. This is really, really great for a first cleanse. And then after that, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to cleanse again with the Gentle Facial Wash from Glymed Plus as well. This has glycolic acid in it, so there's that active in there that's also gonna help to degrease the skin. And then I'm gonna use the Lactic Action pre-treatment. I just have to apply this and let it dry for a couple minutes. Then I'm going to use some Cell Protection Balm from Glymed Plus around the perimeter of my mouth, around my nostrils, so that way I don't crack around my mouth, because that is super painful. If you're doing a chemical peel on someone, make sure that you protect around their mouth and around their nose. You can use probably just like Vaseline to Aquaphor, but I do have this, so this is what I'm gonna use. And but after that, I'm going to apply the Living Cell Clarifier. This is a oh my gosh, how do you say that? I never know how to say it, but basically it prevents hyperpigmentation. So if I were to pick my skin, which if you ever get a peel and you do peel, do not peel the skin off of your face. Just use like brow scissors and cut like the sheets off if you need to, but don't ever peel it yourself, because that will actually cause damage to your skin. You don't want to do that. And then I'm also going to apply the Soothe Essence, which is one of my favorite toners from Hale & Hush. It's just really great at calming the skin, so I'm going to apply some of that. And then I'm also going to apply my favorite Hush Hydrate Gel, which is another one of my favorites. I use this at home every single day. Then of course, SPF, because that is ultra, ultra important when you get a peel. I mean, it's important all the time. You want to reapply every 2 hours. Otherwise, it's not effective anymore. I'm going to cleanse with the Mega Purifying. This smells like lavender. It's like really strong. So if you don't like lavender, I would stay away from this, because it is like really, really evident that there is lavender in this. But I feel like most people like lavender, unless you're like allergic to it. Okay, going to use a 2x2 here. Now you want your gauze to be like moist. I know a lot of people hate that word. You want it to be like pretty wet, but you don't want it to be like sopping, because you don't want to be dripping this everywhere. So first you want to go over the forehead, down the hairline, at least this is the pattern I do, across the forehead, down the hairline, and then over the chin, and then finish over the cheeks and the nose, because I'm gonna go ahead and start. It also matters how hard you press, because the more aggressive you are, the more, like the deeper the peel will go. So keep that in mind as well. I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes. Also gonna turn this on. I will return when I do the next peel, the next layer. Okay, it has been 4 minutes, and I'm honestly really scared to do a second layer, because this shit, woo!
And this is not for the faint of heart, let me tell you. Woo! You see the frosting that is happening on my face? That's what you want to look for. And by frosting, I mean like the white. Do you see that there? That's what you want. There is a difference between frosting and crystallizing. The frosting on the skin, that's what you want to see, because that means, I don't think my forehead is at all. That means that you are at the depth that you want. Once you see that frosting, you do not need to do another layer there. But the goal is to see frosting all over if possible, because then that means you're getting a really good peel. Not always. Not all peels frost, and not all peels will make you peel. That's a misconception. Just because you're getting a peel does not mean that your face is gonna peel off like a snake. So, layer number 3. I got Botox about a month ago, like a month and a week. And I don't know how I feel about it, honestly, because so I had the start of fine lines in my forehead. It is smooth now, but at what price? Because I feel like my eyelids are crazy, like creased now, and they never used to be. So I don't know. The girl did say I had very weak eyebrows, like eyebrow muscles, so I like never could. Like, this is the amount of raise that I could do before I got Botox. So we did like the tiniest amount, and I still feel like it like brought my eyes down more. So now they're even more hooded than they were before. Also, make sure you apply a shit ton of sunscreen. An absolute metric shit ton. We're not trying to burn. Okay. And my face already feels so much better just after putting all that stuff on to calm it down. Also, if anyone is wondering why I have a giant bald spot here, I have alopecia. So your body does this really fun thing when you have alopecia, and randomly it makes your hair fall out. So that's what happened there. I did have hair there a couple months ago, and now I don't. So here's what my face is looking like a glazed donut. Now for the next probably 10 to 15 days, my skin will start to peel. So I'll be looking real cute. Real cute. Oh, I guess I can also share with you how much I made today, because today is my last day of my work week. So today, since it was mostly eyebrows, I made $330.90. So let's see. So over the last 7 days, we have made $2,754.80. I don't know how, like, I guess consistent that is, but yeah, that's what we made this past week. So I will catch you in another video.